Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm your host for tonight. Hmm. Watching the match here between Randall Wee and Jeremy Ma. Randall, we saw earlier in the day, he's playing Esper Spirits, a very interesting deck, and yeah, this is Cass suggested. This is actually Cass's suggestion. It says, "Oh, might as well stroke that ego a little bit since you crafted this deck." All right. Capolo in the chat saying, "Mick number one. Nah, I'm number 51. I'm okay. I'm fine. Thanks. Good to know you're around, Capolo. And yes, cans are very expensive right now. Cans are, man, have always been expensive. But I think the settling price is going to be around like 50 USD, somewhere like that. I think so. Looks like Randall's going to go second versus Jeremy. I know Randall's playing the Esper Spirits deck because, yeah, that's the deck we lent to him. And Randall's new. Randall's new to this game. He won that first round against Murali, and let's see how he fares against Jeremy. Jeremy, I believe, is playing also Esper or maybe playing Blue White Control. Maybe no. He's playing Bunt Nightfall. That's the stuff. All right. Turn one, Mausoleum Wanderer, go. Oh, you just got back to Capolo. You just got back to the US a few days ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Playing that magic, living up that life. And I think now that you're in the US, are you attending? Is it not CES? E3. E3 is coming up this weekend, and man, we've been getting a lot of announcements. In fact, just today, and I'm playing it right now. Pokemon Quest, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and Let's Go Eevee. And 2019, we're gonna get a new Pokemon game, Pikmin. All right, beats in for two. Anafenza, also a spirit. And for those of you who don't know what Anafenza does, is this Anafenza Kintry Spirit? Yeah, that's the card. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, bolster one, and basically you choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures you control and put a +1/+1 counter on it. So, yeah. Andrea is just asking. No, I don't even check my own Facebook, let alone your Facebook. Where have you been? Hawaii? Oh man, Loxodon Smiter is a nice big fatty. And yeah, well, let's see if Randall is able to eke out the victory here. He's got a Path to Exile in hand, very very useful, especially against Jeremy's deck, which is very creature heavy. In UK for GP Birmingham, nice, nice, and you're going to E3, awesome, love it lots. No, you can stack the triggers any way you want. You can bolster first, put a +1/+1 counter, yeah, and swings in for 3 points of damage. So that's a bit of damage. It's quite a bit. And just going to pass the turn, keeping up the ability to cast either a Path to Exile or a what's that card called? Rattle Chains. It looks like he's going to choose to path the Loxodon Smiter. I think that's a good option there. Here we go. Enforcer of Kruphix with a Spell Queller on top. And if Randall here wants to play anything, he should play it main phase right now. And I think the Spell Queller, sorry, the Selfless Spirit gonna come out. Yeah, looks like Selfless Spirit. +1/+1 counter, trigger, swing in for 6. That leaves Randall down to 8. And maybe just pass the turn, okay. Oh, I think he should have cast it right now though. Because with that Spell Queller in hand, it's going to be very difficult for Randall to resolve some of his spells. But Randall might be greedy and might want to go for... Well, he can't go for... yeah. Alright, sacrifice. He can't go for a... what do you call it? Collected company. Right. This thing. Capolo is asking, is GP Singapore in like 10 days? Yes. GP Vegas is this weekend, I believe. No, GP Vegas, sorry. GP Singapore is in 17 days time. Not in 10 days time. It's 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks. Right. GP Vegas is in 10 days time. And then after that, there will be another GP. And I suspect Capolo, you're going to be going for the GPs in the United States and not the ones in Singapore, right? Here we go. Collected company on end step. I think Randall should just let this go. Jeremy's looking for a flyer. Or maybe something that will gain him some extra life. I think, yeah. At this point, Randall should just let it go. Spell Queller, maybe one of the cards on the top, will be able to block. So one of them's got to be Spell Queller. Alright, so double Spell Queller. I'll just eat one of your guys. If there's some removal on the top, then I think Jeremy might be in a bit of trouble. Is there Lingering Souls? Oh, forget what I said. Lingering Souls is a really, really powerful card. Okay. Mausoleum Wanderer gonna pump up the group. It's gonna be 3-3. Lingering Souls here gonna pump up the Mausoleum Wanderers. They're all gonna be humongous. And I think you beat in with the entire crew at this point, just for the extra damage. And next turn he's going to be able to repeat this process with Lingering Souls. So now they're 5-5. They're huge. No, they're 6-6. 1, 2, 3. They all get +3/+3. Sorry, they're 5-5. They're 5-5. And I think he should have swung in with the Selfless Spirit as well. But I don't know. Let's see. Jeremy here needs a whole board of flyers to be able to deal with this. Not gonna be easy. Alright, gonna gain some life off of that. And he does have a spell queller in hand, and that will eat up the other lingering souls. Which is why I think Randall should have just. I think Randall should have just cast just swung in with all his guys last time, but it doesn't matter. Looks like Randall still takes the game. And we're going to go to game 2. Yeah, oh, awesome. Randall is doing well. Very, very well, in fact. Congrats. Good job, good job. Andrea screaming at the top of his lungs. Judge, top card. Yeah, but Jeremy kind of scoops it up. Hey, Tigash, what's up, man? Sup? All our friends from Portugal. How are you guys doing? How's Porto, man? How have you been playing? Have you been playing? Nationals is in 3 weeks' time. Are you going to participate in Nationals? And yeah, how's the rest in Porto? I saw, I keep seeing a lot of like messages on the on my Facebook thing. I don't check it much. I don't check. In fact, I don't check all the Facebooks. Couple are asking, are you guys gonna fly me to Singapore? Unfortunately, not. Dude, you're in the US. You get like GP every week or every other week, and then your coverage team is going to just eat up our coverage. We have no coverage because there's a GP in America, and so who cares? Who cares what happens in Asia, man? Who cares what happens in Southeast Asia? You know why I'm salty? Because I'm supposed to be on the coverage team in Southeast Asia. Who wouldn't like to hear Mick in GP Singapore talking trash about Magic the Gathering? I think that's why WotC it doesn't allow us to stream. Womp womp. Yeah, Nationals going to be interesting. We're going to be playing standard for Nationals. Anyone have any suggestions for decks to play in Nationals? So I'm either going with like Snake, Black Green Snake or Sultai Snake, or Mono Red Flame of Keld, or my Spicy Brew, which is the what's that? What's the deck I'm playing right now? The Artifact deck, the Tesserator deck, blue Grixis Tesserator. It's got like it's not really a Tesserator deck. It's statuary, inspiring statuary deck. Fun decks. I'm going to Nationals just to make a fool of myself and just play for fun. Not get past the first round. Yeah, go 0-3 and draft, and then go home. That's me at Nationals. Oh, right. No AER, no color dash. Damn. Really? Oh, that's in Nationals in Porto. Right. Our Nationals is way before the core set enters. So yeah. Capolo said play Esper mid range. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. Esper colors has all the answers. So yeah, red white approach is kind of strange. Wow, your nationals are 21st of July. Our nationals are like 16, 17 June is is GP Singapore, and then the week after that, 23rd and 24th, that is nationals for us. While Randall here, turn 1, Aetherval, Rocks Warmonk, 3-4 Lifelink, gonna be probably dealt with a... Oh, wow, he could fatal push it too. I was gonna say probably gonna be dealt with by a Path to Exile. But yeah, Randall here gonna let it slide. Swing in for 3. And the life totals exchange. A second Rocks Warmonk. Alright. This goes up to 2. That stays at 1. This is an interesting match. This will be very, very interesting. Anafenza here just gonna drop on the battlefield.
Did you just say it's an interesting match because Blue-White Esper Spirits are being played?
No, because Jeremy is sideboarded in like Rocks Warmonk into...
Which is a 3 mana 4/4 lifelink?
3-4 lifelink.
Okay.
And Randall here is just not playing around the path, the spell quellers. Oh wow, Hadana's Climb.
I lost to Hadana's Climb, by the way, against
You lost to Hadana's Climb.
I lost one game to Hadana's Climb.
Okay.
Because when you look at a card like Hadana's Climb, you kind of like, this is a throw card. I'm not gonna read the back of the card, and then
no.
Instead of flying, it gives you
flying and double strike.
Yeah, it doesn't give you trample. It gives you flying which is evasion.
Yeah.
So it is
slap you in the face because RTMFC.
Yeah, I agree. When you look at Hadana's Climb, this kind of trolly. I'm not gonna check the back.
Counter, isn't it?
But you don't make the
put
mistake.
it on the night.
Yeah, you don't you don't make the mistake on the next game because you're like, I'm scared of Hadana's Climb now, man. This is like the thing to be afraid of. Because it's a great mana thing for like a toolbox-ish kind of deck, a Nightfall deck.
For sure.
And yeah, I mean this feels like a bad hand. Randall cap on 1 land, 2 Aetherval hand. This game 1?
Yeah, this game 1.
That's real bad. Imagine a Field of Ruins or like a
Ghost
Quarter. Ghost Quarter would absolutely wreck you, right?
No, Ghost Quarter is okay. I think
Ghost Quarter, I mean, you get a basic land, but you're like stripped from like 2/3 of your deck away.
Oh jeez, wow, okay.
Drosscall Captain?
Yep, Drosscall Captain, swing in. Actually, I think you should have put the counter on the Drosscall Captain. No, actually, no, it would be the...
No, I think
with the Mausoleum Wanderer, because then the Mausoleum Wanderer can start countering stuff, right?
Yeah, and if you sacrifice it, the cost goes up. I think that's okay. And the counter goes from Bolster, so I believe it has to go to the lowest toughness, and Drosscall Captain is still bigger than Mausoleum Wanderer.
No, you can pump up the Mausoleum Wanderer first, because you can stack the triggers.
You can?
So you can make the Mausoleum Wanderer 2/2 first, then now you got a choice between like all the guys.
Okay, how do you stack the triggers? Because like where is the other like +1
Mausoleum Wanderer? Mausoleum Wanderer itself.
Oh right, yeah, because it comes in with the spirit. Yeah, okay, fair. But I think the difference between like a Mausoleum Wanderer and the Drosscall Captain is that you probably want to hang back with the Drosscall Captain and never attack, so you rather like pump the guy that you're gonna swing into and sacrifice for a counter spell. Hadana's Climb, man, jeez, that's such a scary card.
No, the Rocks Warmonk, that's a...
Yeah, I think it's a decent addition because for its stance, I think, and what it does, it's good game 1. Like against like the Blind Burn, Affinity, Boggles, like a little bit of lifelink always helps.
Oh wow.
Is that Guys of Same Trust or am I blind?
Guys of Same Trust.
Holy, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. This is like
bunt like good stuff, right? This like I put all the best cards and bunt into like one deck. All you're missing is like JTMS and like I don't know, Tarmogoyf, Noble Hierarch, something like that.
Oh man, this is bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can actually trigger...
Yeah, you can put the trigger on stack to bolster the
other
Mausoleum
so
Wanderer.
You can actually, flash in a 3-drop just to try to get more counters on the...
But I think now the problem becomes a race with the Rock Swarm Monk, right? Because every time you don't block, it's kind of recovering the damage. Because Hadana's Climb just pumps the lifelink to like an amount where it covers the damage that it does.
Yeah. Alright, so Spell Queller is just gonna probably eat up the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you cast your Spell Queller. I don't even cast my Spell Queller.
I think that's fine because he can't cast it anyway. He has to use 8 of ours. One land, man.
Okay, so now it's confusing. Like, what's what plus what?
Yeah,
I think you know. You put it on the Drogscore Captain.
I think.
Oh no, you put it on the
I put it on the Anafenza because, like, if you're gonna consistently swing with Anafenza, I think that's because you're like pseudoing like the bolster one with like the Drogscore Captain. Then you just put it on either or.
Okay, so there's a few like considerations, right? Because your Drogscore Captain has flying.
Yeah,
and like the only flyers in Jeremy's deck are the Birds of Paradise and the
Flying Angel when it attacks with the guys in Shaft.
No, the Spell Queller.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I don't actually I think I might pump the Anafenza because Drogscore Captain gives all your other spirits hexproof, right?
Oh no, but the Anafenza is 3/3 already, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it gets pumped
That's
up. Man, this is so complicated.
Because if it's not, if
it
it's
has to go on the. It has to
yeah, because if it was if they're both equal power toughness, I might give it to the Anafenza, simply because you want to make it a more attractive target than killing the Drogscore Captain. Because if you pump the Drogscore Captain and then you give everything hexproof, you lose the Drogscore Captain.
True.
Because it becomes a more enticing target anyway, right? In that fashion.
Okay, Randall here just wants to draw probably a swamp or black sauce.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna swing in with my 3/3, my giant 3/3.
And the 4/4 angel.
4/4. If he takes it, does he die?
He dies. If he doesn't block.
He takes 4 and 4. He takes 8. No, he takes 8. He can block the guys profitably because the Spell Queller is now a 3/4. So he can block the guys profitably. He can take the rest, go down to how much? Go down to 2.
Yep.
Jeremy goes up to
+4, so 13 life.
13 life. So let's see.
Yeah, so but he has the bird and he still has one card in hand. If this is a collected company and he hits another Spell Queller or like another flying creature, he won't die from the backswing.
He won't die from the backswing.
I think this is a decision where Randall has to either decide to just trade with block with the Spell Queller and the Muslim Wanderer, or just like he has to block with either or.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so if Randall here draws a black sauce, and here's the thing, like I think he can go down to 2. So now I think you take the Spell Queller, you block the Geist of St. Traff, right? Next turn, you gotta pray to God as one of the 3 what you call it, polluted deltas.
Okay.
Get the polluted delta and get a swamp,
kill
the bird, and I think that should be lethal. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 points of damage in the air.
I suppose now he's thinking, what if I don't draw the black sauce, right? Yeah. Like, because the block is clear, you have to use either or to block.
No, use the Spell Queller. The Spell Queller is a 3/3.
I suppose he's worried about like a random company and he doesn't know what's in the deck, which might be problematic. He might be blocking the.
Yeah, okay. If Jerome goes for a company, he could go and sacrifice Jareem. Yeah, Jareem goes for a company.
Because I suppose Randall is more worried about what is the unknown in his hand, and looking at like the colors he played, it looks like it might play Coco. And I think it's fair. I think if you're thinking about the process, like what might happen if like open mana tapped out, you don't have any 8 of ours on 3 left to like flash in a Queller, you could consider that fact. Oh, he passed.
Oh, okay. So there's a
path
to exile.
That was a huge path.
No, but that is.
Wait, actually, does it make sense if you just took double like the Spell Queller and Muslim Wanderer and just killed the guys?
No, I thought you should kill the guys. The
Spell Queller
if you
just use the guys. I suppose I think the worry is that if you use a Spell Queller and he forces the path, actually it makes no difference. It just forces the path on a non-Drogscore Captain target, and you will give another additional flying blocker to Jareem, sorry. Yeah, I think there is a difference because if he used the Spell Queller to block to kill the guys in Sintraff, he would path the Spell Queller, take another flying blocker, and even if he had fatal push, he wouldn't have lethal then. Right?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, I think that was the difference. The attack and the way he blocked made a difference in Jareem's decision in pathing which target.
I think Randall did make a good choice there.
I think that was a fair choice to make because he would have lost more if Jareem didn't have the path.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. I was thinking like, well, that's the thing. Like you at that point of time, I also wouldn't be in that mindset of how do I lose this game. It's like my next draw must kill Jeremy, right?
Yeah.
And like I've got to feign everything. Like if Jeremy has anything in hand,
he's dead.
Randall,
I mean, it's
Randall's
kind
still
of
dead.
like the turn crucial where either of the players had the answer in their hand, like a removal or like a follow-up 2-for-1 kind of spell. Because the board is in a big swing. Like if I don't have the answer, I'm dead. If you have the
If you have the
answer,
answer, yeah, I'm dead. Also, like if you got the cards, I'm dead. Like if I have the cards, you're dead.
okay,
So
I would like to cast more, but I think people are getting done with the game, so I'm gonna go help again.
whatever, man. By guess.
Mike is harsh.
Whatever.
Don't be sad, man. I know deep down.
I'm not sad. Whose keys are these? Alright, so we're going to game 3. Randall here gonna probably be on the play, and that was actually a very risky hand to keep. But man, that hand was full of gas, and I think if Jeremy just didn't have that path to exile, Randall would have won the game, or that something could have happened. That last card in Randall's hand could have been, or the last few cards in Randall's hand, one of them could have been not Mausoleum Wanderer, that 2/1 flyer that gives hexproof. So Jeremy was just, I guess, toying with fire at that point. If Randall had it, like he would have been in so much trouble. So interesting. Like I think this matchup, I'll be the first to admit this deck is antiquated. This deck needs a little bit more sprucing up, changing of the sideboards a little bit. I think the main board needs to change a little bit as well. But still proving to be a very powerful deck, especially if you don't know how to play against Aether Vial. And I think that's my main advice. That was the main advice I gave Randall earlier before he picked up the deck. Before he picked up the deck, I was like, yeah, you got to know how to play with Aether Vial, and you've got to know how to play weird. And Randall definitely showing that he can play weird. No stranger to Magic, just the first time that he's playing Modern. So yeah, I haven't been so excited about watching random decks. And this is usually round 3. This is where we go to like the Twilight Zone and like make weird comments about McDonald's and Pokemon. Speaking of which, anybody wants to play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu? Because I got excited. I don't know, anybody out there owns a Switch? Raise your hands and let me know, so that we can play Pokemon Go together. Pokemon Let's Go together, not even Pokemon Go. But yeah, that's definitely a hand you got a mulligan. No, it's okay. Don't care. Nobody listens to the stream. Like you can make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what was this stream?
Yeah. Hey, don't touch my Switch, okay? I'm still playing that Pokemon.
So how's Randall?
Oh, Randall.
Is he treating your deck well?
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly good at piloting a very bad deck. I really will be the first to admit like this deck needs to see some upgrades. But the problem with it is that you don't get a lot of spirits. You really don't get a lot of spirits. So this deck is really just
Isn't everything a spirit?
No. Everything in the deck is a spirit, but everything that comes out in Magic the Gathering is not a spirit. So this is like Innistrad. This is like the Innistrad block deck. The initial 3, Everseen Resort, Innistrad, Everseen Resort, and what's the
Dark Ascension.
Dark Ascension,
SOI.
and then SOI, Shadows over Innistrad, and
EMN gave no spirits, I think.
What?
EMN didn't give any spirits, right? Eldritch Moon.
Eldritch Moon was
Maybe Spell Queller. I think Eldritch Moon has
Spell Queller? Yeah. Eldritch Moon and Spell Queller. So this is like block constructed, like very big block constructed.
But
So
I mean, you have Anafenza, right?
oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. She's not in this thing.
There was some
But
spirits-
Anafenza would be the first I would toss out of that. Right? She's not that great. But she's really quite like there is some interaction because she makes the Mausoleum Wanderers bigger. And when she makes when the Mausoleum Wanderers get bigger permanently, they become, mana leaks. They become like they start out as 4 spikes and then they grow to become like not sensors. What's metallic rebukes and then they grow to become mana leaks and they become very very big and fat.
Rebuke is not. Rebuke is.
Rebuke is 2? No.
Spellcraft
Spell Pierce, yeah. Yeah, Spell Pierce.
Sensor spell pierce one of the
So it scales up and like it makes it grow permanently. Make my monster grow. I don't know if you guys.
So yours is a Esper spirit.
Esper Spirits, yeah.
Black is just for sorry.
The black is for Fatal Push and Sorin. And Sorin's just a one-off in the deck, but like it's crazy powerful when if you and true be to the idea of like one-offs in decks. If you draw the Sorin, you win the game. Like you slam it on the table, that's when you win the game.
One give life thing?
Yeah, 4 mana. So it's the which Sorin is it? Sorin.
Solemn Visitor.
Is it Solemn or?
Solemn Visitor is the one.
That's from
Is
the
that one?
first. That's from way back, right?
No, this from Khans. Oh yeah, okay. So Khans again.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Until your next turn, creatures you control gets +1/+0 and
No,
gain
but
lifelink. And usually it's like a game ender.
Are there no like black white spirits or black blue spirits?
Yeah, there are.
But they're just not good, is it?
Yeah, they're not that great. And you know what's the best black white spirit? Lingering Souls.
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
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 So good with the Mausoleum one, right?
So
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy, right? You cast Lingering Souls, Mausoleum gets +2/+2.
3/3. Smack face.
Yeah. But I think Randall here is falling a little bit behind, and I'm scared that if he casts something, like he's gonna get blown out by a Spell Queller. Spell Queller here gonna hit the battlefield. Yeah, nothing that Randall can respond to. Just block.
Mausoleum Wonder only can counter instants and sorceries.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
It's just something that makes all your opponent's spells instants and sorceries.
There is Dovescape that makes all your opponent's spells into doves.
Doves?
Weirdly enough, yeah.
What are doves?
Doves.
Doves.
Yeah.
Doves. Interesting. You know, like something like Michael's Sin Lattice, you know?
Everything becomes artifact.
Yeah.
Everything in your hand, everything in your deck. Your face becomes an artifact.
So, you know, sure, something like that, you know, everything's an instant.
I think Randall is like way far behind here. Like the double mulligan did not help. That's a Drogskull Captain. That's actually pretty good. I think if he casts out the Drogskull Captain now and then next turn with the with a bit of protection and with the Phantasmal Image, that becomes pretty good. Yep, take no problem. You're just gonna take some damage.
Oh, yeah. Is Jeremy playing some sort of combo?
Yeah, Jeremy's playing well. At this point in time, Jeremy's not playing combo
It's Bun Knight.
centric anymore.
Oh, Bun Knight for. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Bun Knight for.
Right.
I don't know.
Ah,
Whenever I see Voice of Resurgence, I just think Kiki.
Why
Core
not
or
have a
whatever.
thought about Bun Spirits?
no, man, I think the
Coco.
Phantasmal Image
Literally outvalue your opponents every time.
Yeah.
that was
Oh,
that.
Bun Spirits. Yeah, Bun Spirits.
Bun Spirits Coco, it's so broken. It's like
Make.
What? Bun Spirits Coco? Oh yeah, no. There is a version of the deck. Yeah.
Deck list, right? Yeah.
You take away the Aethervials. Basically, you take away the Aethervials from this deck, and after that you put in like Noble Hierarchs and stuff like that.
That 4-drop creature from the green
4-drop creature.
The green white spirit also, I think.
Is it the Leash? No, the Leash is not a spirit.
Is it SOI or EMN?
4-drop spirit. Alright, so Corsair here. And I think Randall's gonna reply with.
no. I think I recall you mentioned the 4 mana. It's 2 colors, 2 blue. It's
Yeah, man, that is not the right play. And that is a huge creature that Jeremy gets. But you know what? Randall can just copy that creature. It's not going to be as big. But I think you want to copy the Drogskull Captain instead. And he's got Fatal Push in hand. Oh no, he doesn't have Fatal Push in hand. He has Spell Pierce in hand.
Copy the Drogskull, please.
Yeah, just copy the Drogskull Captain and just swing in. I think, then Jeremy will be on the back foot a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Randall here has taken like way too much damage.
Yeah.
Here we go. Draw score captain. Copy my
Phantasmal.
Phantasmal image. Copy my draw score captain. Gonna swing in for 7. And if Jeremy doesn't do anything next turn, like that's gonna be lethal in the air. And he can take up to another 8 points of damage before going down. And so I think he swings in with both. Yeah, Droxel Captain's also got flying. So it's a 2-2 flying, gives everyone hexproof. And just gonna pass the turn. Wow. Huh?
I guess
No, this is not how you play the deck, man. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That is I think that's the motto of this deck. So let's see.
I think he's decided to take a defensive role this time round. Given the board state, the backswing might be more painful than expected. Thus, taking a defensive role is not a bad decision either.
Well, I don't think I don't think taking the defensive role is a good decision. In fact, yeah, being defensive is not going to get it's not going to get Randall anywhere. This collector company here, I think I'm going to spell pierce it. No, he lets it go.
Seriously? Oh my god, he lets it slide. Oh no, he has no blue sauce.
No, he does have a blue sauce. That's a Seachrome Coast. You can just spell pierce it. Yeah, it will
Yes,
grow. It will make the...
Seriously, he did not pierce it? Oh my god.
Yeah, if there's a Reflector Mage, Reflector Mage
And
isn't going to do anything. But Night Reliquary is quite welcome. And so he can take some damage. That's the thing. Like if Randall here swings in with this big guy, I think he can take the damage. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. He goes down to 2. You see, Sorin off the top probably wins him the game. Oh wow, Fatal Push gets rid of that guy. And just gonna pass the turn. Okay, so now we are again at parity, but Randall here at 2 life points. Needs to gain a little bit of life. Jeremy with a lot of dead removal in his hand. Making sure he keeps back that Spell Queller to so that he won't die to it. And I think Randall could have just been like a bit more. Can he be a bit more aggressive? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's not enough. Randall doesn't have enough blockers unless he's got another removal in hand, which I don't think he does. Swings in, there's the handshake, Spell Pierce, and a fetch land.
Seriously, he should have pierced that collector company earlier.
Nah, but well, yeah, the collector company would have given Jeremy another big guy. I think Randall could have swung in with swung in the air for 7 points of damage earlier on.
Yeah.
And just be more aggressive be more aggressive, because I think once you let your opponent, go out of control like that, then it becomes very problematic. That turn where he did cast a Spell Queller to try to eat up one of Jeremy's creatures, I don't think he read the cards right, and that's what produced like this whole chain of events, when actually he could have just cast the 2/2 Phantasmal Image, copied the what's his name, draw score captain, swung in for 3 that turn, and I think after that there's no more problems. You just keep going. You cast a Spell Queller for 0 value, and like your entire board is humongous and big, and Jeremy can't really deal with it. So yeah. Alright, we are gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can join us on the stream regularly every Wednesdays 8 p.m. Singapore time on twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. You missed that, it's okay. Just head on down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. Catch all the replays, including last week's the Unified Standard. And last but not least, do check out our website, GreyOgreGames.com. Find out more about the invitationals and how you can compete and be a champion, just like Jeffrey Chan and the rest. Be one of the top 16 players, yeah, and then play for money. And if you like what you see and hear, remember to subscribe to all your all the channels. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. So see you there. All right, for myself and the rest of us here at Great Wall Games, we're signing out. See you guys next time. Bye bye.